Welcome to Dolly Dreams.
Visitors for Ella? That will be us, thanks. Come on, I want to see Ella. Okay then, I think it's this way. Ella! Hi, are you okay? I think so. I've been so worried about you. Aw, I've definitely missed you. Me too. It's been so weird sleeping by myself. I bought loads of games to play in this backpack. I hope they're not too physical. I can't move around much. Well, I can, but just not fast. No, I've bought card games, top trumps, and I bought you some Shopkins too. Oh yay, I love Shopkins. Me too, I knew you did. Thank you so much. And Sophie and Felicia have missed you too. Oh, let's play top trumps first. Okay. We got you a card. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got everyone in our class to sign it. Oh, thank you so much. Here you go. Wishing you a speedy recovery from Veronica. Hugs and kisses from Lori. Hope you feel better soon from Olivia. And get well soon from Sandy. And there's more. Thank you so much. Now, if you're wondering what happened, yeah, why Ella has broken her leg, the story went a little bit like this. So I'm Ella. I'm just wearing her glasses and I need her shoes. Ella, give me your shoes. Oh, okay. And just pretend I'm Sophie. Okay, remember I'm Ella and I'm wearing her shoes. Pretend I'm wearing both. One of them didn't have the laces tied. Yeah, and then Sophie said, come on, I'll race you to the swings, because we were in the park right then. Yes, and then Ella went, oh, okay then, and then she started to run off. Hey, I'm winning. Well, you won't be winning for much longer. Woo! Well, you won't be winning for much longer. Whoa! Well, you won't be winning for much longer. Wow! And then Sophie ran back and found Ella lying down, trying to support her weight with one of her hands. And then I started running and I went, ooh! And whoops. I knocked Ella's hand, and this caused Ella to fall down further, I guess. Yes, and then Ella was laying there so she couldn't move her arm and she couldn't move one of her legs. So yes, and because I'm Sophie, I came over, I'm like, oh, so sorry, let me take a look. I tried to help, but yeah, that really didn't work. And then it turns out she fractured her arm and broke her leg. And she fractured her left arm. So you may be thinking, oh, at least it's her left arm. But no, Ella and Sophie are left-handed. So she won't be able to write. So that'll be annoying. And it's homeschooling, so it's not like any teacher can do anything. So yes, although I guess she could type. I mean, not sure how well she's at typing with her right hand, but... Hey, Ella. Yeah? You have a cast, right? Yeah, on my leg. Why? Well, please can I sign it? Of course, you can be the first one since you're my twin. Yay! Okay. April, Charley, do you want to sign my cast? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. Hey, can Felicia and Saffron sign it? Of course. Sophie signed it there. Felicia signed it there. Hello, sorry. Sorry, is this a good time? Yeah, we're kind of just chatting and stuff. Oh, okay, so I just wanted to check to see if Ella was able to stand up and maybe use crutches. Because obviously you're set down right now. So I just wanted to make sure that you can stand up and get about easily. So I've got some crutches here for you. So I've got these ones here. And I just wanted to make sure to see if you could use them. Okay, so should I try and stand up? Yes, now I've got to try and teach you how to stand up from using a chair with, well, with crutches. Oh, okay. So I put them under your arm, so but like this. Yes, perfect. So, and then kind of use it just as a support to try and lift your weight up and put all your weight onto there. So, and then try and stand up. Okay. Ooh, yes, ooh, right, ooh, yeah? So like this? Yes, that's absolutely perfect. So, so you're standing up quite nicely now, right? Yes, I'm quite comfortable, yeah. Okay, so now I just want to check to see if you can walk. Okay. So, now there is a few different ways you can walk a bit. There's a few ones which you might find better because obviously you have a fractured arm too. Yes. So, some people you just use one crutch, some people use two, but usually if they had a broken leg and they wanted to just use one, they would use, so say they broke their left leg, they'd use their left hand so it can support on that side. Usually that's what they do. Sometimes I want to do the other side, but obviously you can't use your left hand because that's fractured. Well, you can use it, but you just don't use it as your strongest hand. Okay. Okay, so how to try and walk. Let's first of all try and use both crutches. So not just one, you try and use both. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Okay, so the first technique, there's two techniques I know how to use. The first one is if you move both your crutches forward and so you're kind of leaning on them forward, both of your crutches, and just keep your feet where they are. Okay. So you mean a bit like this, right? Yes, okay, so obviously you're leaning quite a bit, so that'll be quite uncomfortable. So now what you want to do is move your feet to in between where your crutches are. Okay. So a bit like this. Yes, and now you're back where we started. So if you want to move your crutches forward again, okay, and then move your feet. Okay, so you have moved, technically you've moved 4 steps. So you were standing right in front there, now you've moved that much. So that's a pretty quick way of doing it. But another way of doing it is where, wait, if you just come back, so turn around and come back using that technique. Okay. And then the next technique is if you put your crutches forward, but you also put your left, like your poorly leg, in front as well as where you've put your crutches. Okay, so but just my left, not my right. Yeah, so a bit more like this. Yes, and then you move your right foot and put it in front where your crutches and your left leg is. Okay, so you're walking like you usually do, but of course you're just using the crutches as a support for your left leg. Okay, so those were the 2 best techniques to use with 2 crutches. Now I'm going to try and see if you can just use one, not using your left hand, because it might cause a little bit of stress on that hand, which we don't want. Okay. Okay, so what I would like you to do is put your left leg forward as if you are going to just walk normally. Okay, but then you also put the crutch as well. So whenever you put your left leg out, you put the crutch as well. Okay, so like this, yes. And then this, yes. And then this, and so on. Yes, that's perfect. So I think you're perfectly capable of using both, so I'm going to give you both, but then sometimes if your left hand feels stress, you are perfectly fine on using just one as well. So I'm going to give you both, and then you can use just the one when your left hand feels achy or tired or anything like that. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. So when is she likely to go home? Now that she can walk, she can literally go home today. We just need to make some arrangements and things, but yeah, she can go home today. Oh, that's perfect. Yay, I'm so looking forward to it. Yes, okay, so if you go home today, then you'll come back in a week's time for a checkup just to see if you're using them perfectly and your leg and hand is okay, okay? Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so just a few other arrangements I need to say. I'm just going to go back to reception for a few details, and I'll come back to you after that. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks.
Arrangements later.
So you are free to go home. Yay, come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. Let's go home.
Thanks for watching Jolly Dreams. We'll see you all next time. Bye.